Well, the very talented Victorian Follow the Ace just failed to come up trumps in the second event on the card. I caught up with Corey O'Donoghue, debutising for his father Stephen, get his judgment on the race. Well, Corey, good to catch up with you. Follow the Ace in race 2, second to Captain Blood. He led. You must have been delighted with the performance.
Yeah, no, really happy. It's obviously been, he's only had a handful of starts and it's been a big trip for him. I think the longest he's been on a float before coming up here, it's been only a couple of hours. So for him to put in a performance like that, stoked with him. Really, really happy.
Ryan Sanderson dictated the terms of the race to perfection with the 6-year-old. How did he find the long run home?
Yeah, no, Ryan was really happy with him. He just found one that was a bit too sharp for him, that's all. Like, he still ran good time, his sectionals were great, and he's pulled up really good too. So, no, he'll take a lot out of that run, and yeah, onwards and upwards.
Sparingly race, 12 starts for 5 wins and 4 placings now. Were there issues, or has it just been a matter of giving him time to mature?
Yeah, he's sort of a biggish unit, so we gave him a lot of time and didn't bring him in till he was, I think he was 4 when we brought him in, and yeah, just taking our time with him, and yeah, he's slowly repaying us.
So obviously there's going to be a lot of improvement.
Yeah, definitely. He's a horse we're pretty excited about, and he's got that gate speed that he can put himself into the races. So no, you're going to have a lot of fun with him.
Corey, any future plans as far as the upcoming Miracle Mile Carnival with him?
Potentially, could be on the cards. Like Ryan was saying, he handled the track great today. So, and like we said, there's a lot of improvement in him. So yeah, it could be on the cards potentially. Yeah.
Your dad, Stephen's had a long and wonderful career, and along with your mother, Anne, they formed Morley Stud back in 1982. What a success story that has been.
Yeah, sort of my whole life of going around horses and broodmares and foals. So yeah, they've been busy at it now. We don't actually stand any stallions anymore. So yeah, Steve gets some time off and can have some holidays.
You've had some star residents at that particular point of call. Classic Gary and Red Coach Glory in particular, both one for the paces, one for the trials, and both winning as far as their sire categories were concerned.
Yeah, I think Classic Gary's name is pretty much etched in the front gate of our joint. Obviously, I was never old enough to remember him or see him, but no, he's been a big part of our stable and especially our family.
He certainly had a famous son in Shandon, driven by Fred Kersley and Vic Frost throughout his 25-star career for 19 wins, 3 times runner-up and a third. What a horse he was, and of course, Wagon Apollo, a son of Red Coach Glory.
Yeah, I remember Wags. He Wagon Apollo. He used to, when we used to ride our bikes up to the front gate, he was a pretty cool horse. He used to chase us up there. No, they were obviously super horses, and yeah, they're big parts of our farm.
Situated in a wonderful part of Victoria, the Goulburn Valley.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful part. It's busy. There's a lot of horses getting trained from there, and yeah, there's a lot of races get put on there once a week. So it's a good place to live.
Very diverse family, Corey, the O'Donohues. Apart from yourself, there's your brother Jono and Paddy. Paddy's a plumber. You've got a sister, Ella. She's a teacher. So there's pretty much calmness in those jobs. But Jono, he's a builder, but he's also into rodeo riding and bulls. He doesn't want to get behind the horses, but he'll ride bulls.
Yeah, he does get behind horses here and there, but nah, bulls are his passion. So nah, he's mad. That's not me. I couldn't do that.
I was just going to ask you, did you go down that path as well?
Nah, I never even thought about it. Not that silly.
And you've bounced back strongly, Corey, from a very serious fall at Melton 13 months ago.
Yeah, no, obviously wasn't great, but like I said, I got out of it pretty good with only just a broken femur. So, it's just one of them unfortunate things that happen in racing, and but look, I got out of it pretty good, so I can't complain.
How many horses would you have under your care now, the training establishment?
We sort of fluctuate somewhere between 15 to 18, sort of around that mark. Any more than that probably gets a bit too busy.
No doubt Dad's been a huge influence on your career. Any others, Corey?
There's obviously Steve's my main influence. I spent a bit of time working for Lisa Miles. She was really good and really helpful. But then there's obviously people you look up to, like Luke McCarthy and like Chris Venosa, Greg Sugars, them sort of trainers. They do a phenomenal job, so they're the ones you always look up to.
I'm not surprised you mentioned Greg Sugars, because we just watched the Pure Steel and Triple Eight won that particular event. What a marvellous horse he has been for Jess and Greg.
Oh, he's done a phenomenal job, like we were just saying before. Like, he raced into Dominion in New Zealand like 5 years ago, and he's just he's always been at the top of his game, and that's the sort of trainers they are. They're just great trainers.
For a period of about 14 years, Corey, Steve and also Rebecca Bartley formed a very lethal combination.
Yeah, obviously Beck's been a big part of our stable for, I think it was 14 years or could be even longer. So yeah, a lot of our success, and she was running the joint, so she was the boss, and now she's just gone out on her own and doing a really good job.
It is A.G. Hunter Cup night at Melton. This would bring back fond memories to the O'Donoghue family because virtually to the day, February the 2nd, San Carlo, probably the stable star, ran a great third behind Tiger Tar and our Uncle Sam. That was just a few years before he finished 7th to Lazarus, virtually on the day once again back in 2018.
Yeah, he was a great horse. He took us on holidays everywhere. I think we went to Perth with him, New Zealand with him. He raced up in Sydney. He raced everywhere. So he was just a great horse and raced in all them big races. Just couldn't snag a big one, but no, he's a phenomenal horse.
67 starts, 30 wins and 13 placings. He won 20 of his first 24 starts, so Dad, no doubt, right from the word go, knew he had a pretty smart horse on hand.
Yeah, for sure. He was another one of them ones where it took a lot of time. He's actually from the same family as Follow the Ace. But yeah, he took a lot of time, and yeah, patience paid back in full.
He became king of the cups, the Maryborough Cup, the Italian Cup, Cranbourne Cup, Yarra Valley, Kilmore, Warragul, Mildura, Bendigo. So your dad had quite a trophy cabinet.
Yeah, no, Steve's always said country cups are great races to win, no matter how big or how small. There's always history between each one of them. So he loves the country cup, and to win for that horse to win all them races is just phenomenal.
Western Sonador's also been a wonderful horse for the family. 65 starts for 12 wins, 16 placings. He's got a bit of a cup winning spree of late, taking out the Gun Barrel and the Wedderburn Cup.
Yeah, he's an interesting little horse. He come onto the scene and he was hit the ground running, and then he sort of went off a little bit, but it's taken a lot of stress and a lot of patience. But he's finally hitting his straps again now, and for him to win the Gun Barrel and Wedderburn Cup in his last few starts, it's just a buzz.
Corey's always been a wonderful horse, Westburn Sonador, but he just hasn't been able to grab that big one.
Yeah, that's it. But it's such a big step up from that fast class level to the free for all level. Like the difference between them is just huge. So as much as you'd like him to be competitive in them big races, he's probably just not up to them. But we're hoping to get him there. So that's always the challenge.
Well, one thing you do know, he will be competitive.
Yeah, that's it. He tries when he's switched on. So, but no, he's going good at the moment. His confidence is up. So we're just going to keep riding that wave.
Corey, apart from Follow the Ace, you've got some other very talented travelling partners here with him. Skyfall Benchmark, Big Bad Aussie. They will be going around at the Hewitt Day at Goulburn on Sunday. Two very talented performers.
Yeah, that's it. So Skyfall Benchmark come into our camp a bit over 12 months ago, and he's taken his time and he's just fit into our system really well. And he's hit the straps. I think he's won his last 3, so he's going really good. So hopefully he'll be competitive tomorrow. But and then Big Bad Aussie, yeah, he's actually going really good. He raced really well in the Cobram Cup a few starts ago, and then last start the race wasn't run to suit him. But he should be good. I'm pretty happy with both how they've travelled up.
Any likelihood they'll be going around during the carnival?
Probably not Big Bad Aussie, and Skyfall Benchmark, I don't know. He's travelled really well, so if we bring another one up, there's a fair chance he could come with them. So.
Corey, you haven't had an official drive on this particular track, but you went around in track work this morning.
Yeah, I had a look around, and shivers, it's a bit long. It's big, so no, it was really good. I've stayed up here this week, and Tony Burtwell, so they've been great, and it's been a good learning experience. This is only the second time I've been here, so it's a lovely setup.
Got a pretty good driver travelling with you as well, Ryan Sanderson, a very talented young man, and he's going great guns.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't say that in front of him. He'll get a big head, and I won't hear about it the whole way home. So, but he's good. He's good value. He's a good little fella, and we have a laugh, have a good time.
That's what it's all about, Corey. Good to see you here tonight, and good luck moving forward with these horses.
Right, thank you very much.